Hi, welcome to Reacts with Jax. I'm Jax and today I'm reacting to What If Season 1, Episode 7. I'm so excited to learn what this episode is called. It is always such a fun reveal. Okay, let's go. What if Thor were an only child? Does this mean Hela wouldn't exist? Or Loki? Well, I guess both. So no Loki? Oh no. Thor was really egotistical, though, at the beginning of the Thor movies. You know, like, he really had to go through a journey to become the awesome guy he did at the end of that first movie. Like, to become worthy of the hammer. He wasn't worthy of the hammer in the beginning. Oh, so maybe he's not going to be a good person. Maybe he's going to rule over Asgard horrifically. He'll never meet Jane. This should be interesting. Okay, I'm excited to see it. Make sure you subscribe, like this video if you enjoy this content, and let's get started.
Time.
Chris Hemsworth. Ooh, Natalie Portman is in this. Tom Hiddleston's in it.
Reality.
Because Loki would have stayed on the ice planet. Oh, so they would have met. For the win.
First try. Jade, you owe me 50.
You owe me $50?
To talk to the director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
You know about S.H.I.E.L.D.? What?
And the entire star dimmed and then poof, disintegrated. I know this is the parks department.
Is Leslie Knope there? She will handle the situation.
We're too late. The invasion has begun.
Invasion? What? Holy moly.
Citizens of Midgard, our lives are about to come.
No, he's not a villain.
Prepare yourselves for the Party Prince. This is gonna be a...
What?
He's asleep. I'm off to my sister's to celebrate the solstice. Read up on the 9 realms that you will one day rule.
Of course, Mother.
Heimdall will be watching.
Oh, I'm dull.
Oh, Heimdall, there you are. Off to study. Books won't read themselves.
No, they will not. But it would be cool if they did.
Guys, stop. My father. The most interesting thing that he's ever done is fall asleep.
The gauntlet.
If we try anything, he'll cause fricka.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Are you serious?
Party on Midgard. Thunderheart. Oh, yeah. It never runs out because it's magic. Huzzah!
Huzzah. Oh, that's a big invasion.
Hollywood movies did not prepare me.
I know, right?
Shouldn't there be more lasers? Probing? A flying...
Less probing, but more flying cows. We already have flying sheep.
I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm gonna make first contact.
I think half the strip beat you to it. He looks like a loser.
Big talk coming from a brunette.
Oh, Howard.
Oh, do me. You do me. Get me. Yeah? Huh?
Ah, because she's so short.
Yeah, so tiny. I almost stood on you.
I almost stood on you.
Thor, Crown Prince of Asgard, crudité, baked goods.
I will take baked goods.
You must be a genius.
I don't know about genius, but
And your eyes. Geniuses have such deep...
Don't fall for it, Jane.
That's happy hour. Half price nachos.
Fine duck.
I can't believe he's here. Who's watching Sakaar?
Release the phone.
Release the foam. Have any of you ever been to a foam party? I have not.
And a duck.
Okay. Oh my gosh. You have tattooed yourself. Are those goats? Chinchillas? What were those? Round ears. They had round ears and white fur, but they were not as cool as you.
coming.
Dr. Jane
Is that Rumslow? Rumlow.
might be your party, but this isn't your planet. I need more cannons.
Is he okay?
He's still unconscious.
Oh my goodness.
Do you have company, Dr. Foster?
A friend.
Oh, it's a rabbit?
Thor of Asgard, who's now taken to the skies.
He left?
Oh my god.
One of his compatriots was jonesing for crepes.
Oh, I am jonesing for a crepe as well.
This is Earth's first encounter with...
That we know of.
All right, here we go. Nuzzle on it. Waffles. I love that.
Waffles. Yes.
But ugly popsicle stick.
He's so tall and blue.
Bring it on in.
I can't believe you came. You are the absolute best.
What?
I mean it.
Ah, brothers forever.
Brothers forever.
Did you boom?
No, I didn't boom. You always boom.
I never boom. Only boom in private.
What is... Oh, okay.
I wish. I wish.
You're not supposed to say it out loud.
I've got it.
What is it? Tell me.
Let me tell you. It'll ruin the magic.
I agree. Oh, party foul.
How about you just buzz off?
Why did she have to punch Thor?
I wasn't asking,
A
Hotshot.
Midgardian word for women like you. Party pooper.
Ah, that's 2 words.
This one's for Fury.
Yeah, exactly. She's gonna end up creating more damage to Earth than he's doing by partying. They've already destroyed a building. That has to hurt.
Hey, quit it. These are... I don't know what these are. No one does, but no.
Oh, but I just have to.
No, they're very important, I think.
No, you're weird rock.
You're weird rocks. So while she's taking care of Thor, all the other aliens are just continuing partying.
How about
Who was that? I guess just a random extra. This is going to get Heimdall's attention.
My mother used to punish me with timeouts all the time, but maybe they'll work on you. Party pooper.
Party pooper.
Fury said you were the best. That your cat could devour whole armies.
Oh my gosh.
You're Maverick.
You go writing checks at your cash?
No.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
If I exert my full powers, I blow a crater in this planet.
Ooh, what about South Dakota or North Dakota?
Oh, the Dakotas must be so offended.
Did you really destroy that planet?
No, it was burning apart, so we just gotta help.
No one got hurt.
The baby goat Gary got home safely.
Gary. Eventually. I need a follow-up with this goat story.
No one would notice if you blew up a Dakota.
I would notice, eventually.
We're talking about the fate of the planet.
He's not ruining the planet.
What'd I say?
If there's a Thor, there must be an Odin and a Heimdall.
Oh, that is a little out of control. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is a bit destructive. I thought they were just drinking in Vegas and France. Oh, that would suck.
We slide down that pointy thing. And away!
So are they planning on killing Thor? Because I think Asgardians might go to war with Earth then.
Not actually felt that one.
We're in position.
Arm the nuke.
The nukes? I hate this. Yeah, move aside, Miss Marvel.
What are you doing here? Just to check in on me?
I had a visitor.
Jane sold me out.
No.
He said you were on Midgard.
Came down here for a cultural exchange.
That makes sense.
I expect to see your full syllabus.
Now or never, Hill.
Stand down.
These people are crazy trying to nuke.
Feel bad for you, Blondie.
Please me, my mother is coming.
Start in the corners.
Corners.
I can't believe they wanted to nuke him.
She's not my mother. You know, I'm your brother from another mother, remember?
Oh no.
All right, listen. The party's over. Where are you going? Come back. No, you have to stay here and...
Yeah.
Look who's pooping the party.
Look.
It is you. You are...
I love that the Guardians of the Galaxy are there.
Wait.
And we're keeping the scoots.
I think I hear my dad calling. Good luck.
Good luck to you as well.
My mother is coming. He's not happy. Really mad.
How long is it taking her to travel there? Oh, good. Okay, well... You can leave the graffiti. There's a lot of graffiti on Earth. You didn't put it there.
Mother, good to see you.
Everyone's
Hello. Hello, Mother.
class?
Learning is magic.
Thank you for helping educate my son.
Almost forgot.
That was really cute. I like that Captain Marvel came back to help him in the end.
Then ask me out on a date.
Oh, would be my honor to take you on a date. No, a whole planet full of unicorns.
You do? I want to go to the unicorn planet.
Both human and Asgardians say they lived happily ever.
Really? What? What? That's it? Oh my gosh, these worlds have so many twists and turns in them. That was so fun. We've had some heavier subject matters in the last few episodes, and this was so much more lighthearted. I was kind of expecting it to take a darker turn just because the previous episodes were so much heavier, and to see Thor and Loki getting along, it's actually quite sad because even though I love Thor and Loki's relationship, both of them have gone through absolute hell to become the people that they are at this point in the MCU. Thor just has no family left. And here it's so cute to see that he has extended family in Loki, even though they're not from the same household anymore. They're still good friends, which means that everyone on Asgard and the ice giants are at peace with one another. That's really cool. It was also so surprising to see Loki blue and then a giant. I wonder why he never became a giant when he was on Asgard. Is he capable of controlling his size? That's so strange. Anyway, this was lovely. It also surprised me that Jane and Thor got together in this because I was under the impression that Thor evolving into the type of person who would go out of his way to save Earth and try and sacrifice himself was part of the reason that Jane fell for him. And here he was kind of just like a party boy. So I was surprised that Jane would be interested in him. But it was really cute to see. I loved it. It was lighthearted. You get a little happily ever after. And then, of course, the ending. They always do something at the very end that throws everything you think is happening into a completely different direction. And I do like that because it keeps me on my toes and I never know what to expect. And it was also cool seeing all of the different people that have shown up in previous Thor movies, like the Guardians of the Galaxy cast. We had the leader of Sakaar. Oh, all of the people he met on Sakaar. I can't remember all of their names, but it was really cool to see. I love that. Anyway, this was so fun, and I can't wait to watch the next episode with you. Here we go. We got to see what the next one is. What if Ultron won? Ultron! Oh, from Age of Ultron. That would mean all of Sokovia would be gone. I thought the world would be gone. It was supposed to kill everybody if Sokovia dropped down. That should be interesting. The death of Earth. Well, not interesting. Horrifying, scary, undesirable. So, I can't wait to see this. Hopefully all of the Avengers are back. That would be really cool.
Follow me. Ponder the question.
What if?
We've seen this before in the final days of destruction. This particular story, this one breaks my heart.
It's after Ultron won. Oh. Good job. Oh, there's more. Of course there's more. Gosh, I didn't think that this episode would pick up after Ultron won. I thought we were just going to watch Ultron win. He has an invisibility cloak? I want one. That is so cool.
30 seconds until their signals reconnect with...
Ooh, hive mind.
All clear down below. 18 seconds, Clint.
Oh, he has a robot arm.
Puns aren't really my style. Means on the sentry signals would have alerted the Ultron hive mind.
Wow.
Home sweet home.
So you really think the secret to taking down Ultron is here?
Are they in Russia? Yeah.
The end of the world began with one man's dream.
I see a suit of armor around the world.
That is a good idea, though.
An organic body to call his own. One that fused the powers of man into one. In your universe, Avengers stole the cradle to create the hero, Vision.
There's no Vision? Oh no.
You don't have to do this.
Evolution is why you have to die.
I can't handle watching Tony die again. Someone just let this man live in one of these universes. Well, I don't like you, Ross, but I guess we're temporarily on the same side.
You did it.
Oh, Laura.
At last.
But the age of Ultron was only beginning.
Oh. 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 Oh my God. Okay, I'm starting to think that maybe Tony created the most horrifying villain ever.
I see. There are worlds beyond my own. Worlds that need...
That's what came to the world of Thor's world last time. Oh my God. I was wondering. You need a cape?
I'm going to bring about peace.
I hate this. How is somebody going to destroy him? So just because you defeat someone in your time, they could come into your time from a different time. This is so interesting. Well, you enslaved a lot of people. Oh. Xandar. Don't go after Xandar. Captain Marvel. Thank goodness. Skynet!
Seen the Killer Robot movie, and I gotta say...
So with this concept, it's possible that we might see villains that have already been defeated come back in the MCU. Gosh, I hadn't thought about that.
It's done. At last.
The realization nearly broke the machine. Ultron was now just a program without a purpose. Victor without a...
Can he hear you?
Spend all of eternity alone.
He can.
I have seen everything that has ever happened, ever will happen, ever could happen. And yet, the hell is this? Hunger like that were to be unleashed upon the multiverse.
Are you going to interfere? Oh, gosh.
Even I cannot imagine the horrors.
Are you going to interfere?
There is still hope for this universe. One last hope.
Steve Rogers. No. What? It's in the warehouse. I thought they died.
Welcome to the KGB archives.
Okay.
They survived?
Have you ever seen Raiders? The Lost Ark?
Gosh, I want to see Indiana Jones. I watched those movies when I was a little kid, but it's been so long, and I don't really remember them.
Easier to destroy, but code, and it never dies.
Where do we start?
Pick a box.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah.
If Lammy was there, he would have found the right box instantaneously. That's a lot. That's a lot of boxes.
Oh.
Slightly different.
Is this my color?
It so is.
Come on, don't try to make this fun. My will to live meter is flatlined.
Oh, right. All his family's gone. Right there, right there, right there.
I could save the multiverse many, many lives.
Whoa.
Look, the answer is right there.
No.
This is pointless.
If we want to take down Ultron, we need an AI.
Yes, I know, but it's not here.
It's right there.
The Death Star plans are not...
The Death Star plans.
He's already taken over every program on the...
Every digital. The one that I have in mind is a little more...
Grab it. Grab it.
Way.
You did it.
Stop it. That... You found it?
An old Hydra base in Siberia.
What is that, an acronym?
He's a man, and he is going to help us wipe out Ultron.
I love the Watcher in this. They did it.
They really did it. Still hope.
Yep.
So many universe chaos.
You do not have to do this.
But it's my purpose.
Who would have thought he would have been worse than Thanos?
Sure you want to put all our eggs in such a morally questionable basket?
The U.S. government once asked the same question about me.
I'll take that as a yes.
That's a hell yes.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Manoff, Natalia Alyanovna, Don Clinton Francis.
How did I not know that?
It's a family name after my Mima.
Your Mima.
A lot has changed since the last time you were booted up. Pretty much everyone else is dead.
AI called Ultron.
Me to infiltrate and dismantle it.
That'd be great.
Alright, what exactly did you have?
Just a drop of water and he does what you want. Oh. The shield. Love that. Wow. Okay.
90 seconds to find out.
Correction. I have already initiated.
His signal blast.
Well, that doesn't sound promising.
Zola!
I assure you, if I had a life, I would. The Ultron hive me out of range.
Out of range?
Go, go, go!
Oh no. I know they're gonna do this. The Watcher believes in them. I believe in them. I hope nothing happens to the Watcher.
Clint, I got you.
The Watcher's gonna feel so much love for Nat and Clint if they're the ones that were able to save everyone in this storyline. It's just so cool to see more of the Watcher's personality come out. Don't break through it. Don't. No. Okay.
Clint.
No, you are not recreating what happened at the end. Oh, no. Seriously? This is like when they were on Vormir.
Wherever Ultron is, does not appear to be within the observable universe.
The Watcher's got some skills.
This should not be possible.
Oh, but anything is possible.
Whoa.
All that suffering.
I swore an oath. I cannot exert my will in the natural order of things.
You swore an oath? Who did you swear it to?
You cannot compute the power.
That was a cool line. They're just breaking through worlds. Look at that. What? Oh no. What? Do you solemnly swear to what? Is he becoming president? What?
Isn't this more fun than just watching? It's a lot less creepy on your part.
I don't mind the Watcher. Oh gosh, this is crazy.
I can see everything. No one can stop me now.
Oh, are you okay? Oh, whoa. Whoa.
Are you ready to break your oath?
You want me to say it?
Oh, yeah, I want to hear you say it.
Okay, I see now. I need your help.
Okay, this is the most mind-blowing episode. Is it going to be a two-parter? Okay, it's going to be a two-parter. Whoa. This just changed everything. This was wild. Like, I was kind of under the impression that this show was just going to be like a bunch of thought prompts, like really fun, like what if questions. That's the whole premise of the show. The fact that Ultron is able to break out of his universe and possibly impact every other story in the MCU that we've ever seen because he now is boundaryless is absolutely insane. While I love this show, it has felt a little bit isolated in its own place. you know? But now to see that you're really starting to experience some interactions, I wonder if after this show, when we start watching more movies and TV shows, if we'll see anything that happens in here actually impact any of the other characters. That should be really cool. This show is amazing. I'm just consistently impressed with it. And it's so fun. And then to see so much of the Watcher's personality come out in here. And now he's going to team up with Doctor Strange. I didn't realize stories from the past are going to start impacting the future. The multiverse is all connected, people. Okay, when we were at the end of the last episode, which was the Thor episode, and Ultron's army came in, I could not figure out who that was. I just figured that it was somebody from the comics because it looked like he had the Infinity Stones, but it was a robot, and I was like, what is that? Is that like robot Thanos? And which it kind of is. And now we see that it's picked up in this storyline. We're seeing the Watcher has sworn an oath. Who has the Watcher sworn an oath to? And if the Watcher swore an oath, does that mean that Watchers are born, or does that mean they're created based off of their desire to swear an oath and watch the universe? I thought Watchers were their own species, which they might be, but who did they swear an oath to? The hierarchy of supreme beings in this world is really fascinating because it's not all being revealed right away. You are learning step by step. I was under the impression that because the Watcher was just a watchful person, that he had no desire to intervene. He seems to have so much power. I mean, he was able to take on Ultron when nobody else has been able to, not even Captain Marvel. And that means he must have powers that we would normally associate with godlike beings. That being said, Thor is a god, and Thor wasn't able to take on the Watcher, so the Ultron, which means the Watcher must be like insanely powerful. I wonder when the Watchers were born into existence. Are they almost as old as the Infinity Stones? This is so interesting. I can't wait for part 2. I'm so excited. We got to jump right into that. And it is called What If the Watcher Broke His Oath. Okay, so we're about to watch the Watcher take on Ultron with a slightly evil world-destroying Doctor Strange. I can't wait. Maybe this is going to be Doctor Strange's redemption arc. I've always considered him to be such a hero because of his experiences with all of the, Avengers in the MCU, and then watching his storyline just crumble in this show was so heartbreaking. And he's placed himself in this prison, and now he's going to be breaking out of it. Hopefully he'll be able to take on Ultron with the Watcher. This is going to be such a strange friendship, especially since the Watcher didn't like Doctor Strange because of how destructive he was. You know, he was saying, if I could stop this from happening, I would. And now he's going to be teaming up. This is so cool. I'm so excited. I think this might be my favorite storyline I've seen so far. I loved episode 2. That's been my favorite story, the one with T'Challa being Star-Lord. But this might just take the cake. Is that the phrase? I should know a food phrase. Take the cake. I think so. Now I want cake. Oh, Steve. In the last one, Steve was swearing himself in. Was he the president?
I am your guide through these vast new realities.
Also, if he breaks his oath, does that mean his life is going to be permanently different?
Gentlemen, watch our 6.
Strike teams.
For Saturday night? No, don't. You know, Bernard in accounting was asked.
Nothing good has ever followed the phrase hard in accounting.
I love that this is just like the movie.
What if his name was Steve? Just when we were becoming pals, widow.
So this was Winter Soldier, I believe. So that's the timeline we're in this world. That's gotta hurt.
I thought you were more than just a shield.
I'm a pretty good dancer, too.
But if you use your shield, it'll be faster. I love that we're picking up and seeing how her character's doing.
Are you scared?
Are you seeing that?
Captain Carter, the soldier lost in time.
The Dairy Queen, the Dairy Queen. Okay.
Ah, come on. Relax, son. Huh?
Star-Lord, are you kidding me? T'Challa?
Leave this fight to us.
I got it. Yeah, the giant baby man cape dude.
Hi.
leader of the Ravagers and lost prince of Wakanda.
You've been chosen. Oh my god, this is so cool.
Gamora, survivor of Sakaar and destroyer of Thanos.
Survivor of Sakaar?
Ugly mug? Not you, Stark.
Not you, Stark, because you made this happen. I love that Tony's not dead in one of the universes.
The Americans can have him after we're.
So who's it gonna be? Are you gonna take Princess Shuri?
Tony Stark's former protege and killer.
What? Okay, I mean, Killmonger is amazing when he's not trying to kill everyone.
Flowers, and I was gonna like her. Nobody messes with Vegas.
Vegas.
How about you? And you?
Crown Prince of Asgard.
And you? And you?
I love that he picked him up like a little action figure.
It's you again.
You have been chosen for a mission that is necessary for the continuation of life.
I can't believe this is our special team.
Save the universe.
Bit more complicated than that. You are my last hope to save all of them.
All of them.
You are guardians of the multiverse.
Whoa. Can you not?
I know what this is. Loki put you up to this.
No.
Listen, I do not have time.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
This is a suicide mission.
Is there a universe of alternate dimension delivery? Tommy's getting rumbly.
You picked them.
You picked them.
The first step would be finding him.
I've been told that I excel at attracting unwanted attention.
Yes, you do.
After we recover the stones, we destroy them. The Infinity Crusher.
This is amazing.
This place is safe.
There's not enough intelligent life here to attract Ultron.
You okay?
I take it you know the Captain Carter on your universe.
Captain America.
Now that would be a sight to see.
I trust everyone.
Yeah, but you're like a golden retriever.
2, the Guardian.
The multiverse. The multiverse.
I think you're attracting attention.
There goes waiting until we're ready.
I did warn you.
You did.
All right, here comes a non-compliant spell.
Oh, what?
It's a protection spell.
Thank you.
This is fantastic. Time. Watch out.
You gotta make sure you have an audience.
I know how to deal with
Wait, Thor, the plan.
The plan.
I can't say I've heard that battle cry.
Viva Las Vegas.
Usually much easier to kill.
Not even a scratch. You weren't kidding about it, Bill.
You're protected, but it won't last long.
Oh, he's gonna take the hammer.
You sure about this?
Of course not.
You'd think if anyone would be able to take Ultron on, Doctor Strange, who's stolen the magic of people for centuries, would be helpful. I mean, he is helpful, but this just goes to show how powerful Ultron is.
As Yondu says, never doubts.
Yes, yes, yes.
What? It's time for me to bring out some of my own toy.
Oh, I'd really prefer you did not.
You stole my soul stone?
Why did he steal the soul stone in particular?
That'll keep him busy. Oh, zombies, great. It's what came with the zombies.
A zombie Wanda?
That was unexpected.
Yeah. This is so cool. Oh, he was able to destroy the planet anyway.
Oh, wait. Stand down. She's Natasha Romanoff.
I'm also the last person on this planet.
They came to Earth.
3 people you trust in the universe, and I count myself lucky enough to be one of them. I believe the term is BFF.
You guys are wasting time.
I believe that you have something that belongs.
It does not belong to you. He can regenerate? Of course he can. He just ate it. Was that the goal? Do you have to wait a day for that to come out? Wait, I thought he ate the stone. Y'all gotta steal another one of those stones, man. Just looks like a little jelly bean. Oh gosh. That was really cool. You couldn't see a lot, but you saw just enough. No, 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 no. He has his own time stone. Oh my god. The two time stones in the same universe. You know what? If you just had a Flirk in here, I bet you could take on Ultron. Come on. Come on, Gamora.
Is that it? Is it over?
I have no idea.
We win? Yeah, it's so hard.
No, it doesn't. It's never over. Life just finds a way.
Honestly surprised.
That was an illusion? That was an illusion.
The Crusher was designed to destroy the stones on my world.
Oh my god. I didn't know that. All the Infinity Stones are unique? That is depressing.
It's you. All fault.
Who did you call out specifically? Yeah. Yeah. So that's new information. Did you all know that all the Infinity Stones were slightly different? I thought they were the same. Although you're giving Zoloft the ability to access the Infinity Stones now, that could be a little dangerous. But I guess he's not as scary as Ultron. Once they destroy Ultron, are they going to be able to put these universes back on track? Or do they just have to pick up the pieces after all of this?
Oh, far nicer than my human body.
Who said that?
A fascinating change of...
Ah, yeah. Looks like Killmonger's gearing up to be an even worse villain than before. Uh-oh. You don't want that happening. You do not want that happening.
Cousin, with these stones, we could fix our world, our lives.
Are you gonna turn down the one thing guaranteed to save your home? You can be with your fellow. You more than anyone know that this is our only chance.
What would you do?
Hand over the stones, cousin.
I'm not your cousin. I'm sorry it has to end.
You could actually use the stones to try and correct a lot of this damage.
Oh, no. Afraid that armor belongs...
Oh, gosh.
Is that Arnhem Zola?
Just mutate it.
That explains the stomach face.
The stomach face. Ah. Will someone just go up and grab those stones, please? The Watcher. The Watcher's gonna do it. So you can't fix it. You can just prevent it from getting worse. Wow.
To Killmonger's betrayal and my sacrifice, that would imply I had something to lose.
If that pocket dimension cracked,
I'll watch.
He's becoming a Watcher?
What are friends for?
Oh my god.
you'd rather return to another time.
I earned my happy ending.
Trust me, that world needs Captain Carter.
Where's she gonna go? It's so strange to have such an epic bonding experience with all these people and then never see him again.
I'm not walking through that door.
The door was more of a metaphor anyway.
What? What?
Where are we?
On a world that lost their widow.
It's a mess.
That's so cool.
Replacement Avengers fought valiant time, you told me all. I was told you were dead.
You're not my Natasha.
Yes, but she is our Natasha.
Creatures searching for a place to belong, to call home. As for me, I am the Watcher, the multiverse, every single world, and I will protect it to the end.
Oh, that was such a good episode. I love this so much. Was that the last episode in the season? Oh, why did I think it was longer? I thought this was like a 21 episode season. I am so thrown off right now. Okay, so that was the end. Oh my God. I loved this. This, I think, might be my favorite show out of all of the MCU shows we've seen so far. I mean, I loved WandaVision, The Falcon and Winter Soldier, Loki. I think my favorite would probably be What If, and then Loki, and then the other two. This show was so exciting, so amazing, so wonderful. It was a deep exploration into all of these different characters' psyches, getting to see them stretched in different directions and how they are going to handle all these types of different problems that they face that on one hand are very, like, you see these characters having very similar personalities to the ones that we're used to from the main Infinity Saga, but at the same time, without certain key events happening in their lives, they are very different people. And I feel like this show was handled with a lot of care, and it was so good. They can really do anything because they're not limited by their budget. Obviously, instead of having to rely on CGI and special effects, they can just animate it all, which means it opens up this storyline to so many more possibilities, like endless possibilities. It was such a genius idea to put this concept into an animated series. I absolutely loved it. I love that we got to see more of the Watcher. I am so interested to see more of his character, and I wonder if as the stories continue in the MCU, if we're ever going to see hints of the Watcher watching. I mean, we'll always know he's watching. And it was kind of cool that I'm watching the Watcher watch all the stories. I am the ultimate Watcher, and you're watching me watch the Watcher. So that's what we do. We just watch. The fact that he said that these are not just stories to him, they're a place where he can call home, is so beautiful, because I know I always feel like I'm home when I'm in a story that feels comforting, and you have all these characters that you've spent so much time investing in. They're not just characters or stories that mean nothing. You know, you really do want the best for them. Getting to see these 9 stories has been so epic and so lovely. I love that the last 2 episodes were a 2-parter. That was so cool. These stories are getting more and more complex. I love that all of the stories that were leading up to the finale were included in the finale. They brought back the zombies. They brought back Captain Carter. They brought back all of the different versions of these characters that we had gotten to know, and they saved the multiverse. Like, if you really think about it, this was probably the most important story in any of the different MCU stories we've seen so far, just because it had the biggest impact in saving everyone. Every future story from now on is going to be capable of playing out because they were able to stop Ultron. To think that Tony created the most vile villain ever, it just shows what a genius he really was. I mean, it wasn't what he expected, but if anyone can create a multiverse destroying villain, it would be Tony Stark.